Because at the end of the day, we're all searching for something to believe in. And in that search, we'll give ourselves away 1,000 times to gods, to gurus, to lovers, to movements. But the real work of evolving humanity is learning to give ourselves consciously, not out of fear, not out of confusion, but from a place of power, presence, and truth. That's the only way forward, not by pretending we can live without idols, but by teaching others how to recognize when we're making them and how to remain free even in the presence of devotion. The body is where everything begins. Before thought, before belief, language, there's breath, sensation, tension, pulse. It is through the body that we first encounter the world. It is through the body that the world often takes hold of us through touch, trauma, beauty, pain, desire, and control. That is why to know your body is to begin reclaiming your life. To ignore the body is to become vulnerable to hijacking from cults, from culture, or from anyone who knows how to speak the language of your nervous system better than you do. The body is not just flesh, it's memory, it's emotion, it's your relationship to power, to safety, to freedom. And in a society built on manipulation, shame, and distraction, the most radical act is to come home to your body with awareness, with gentleness, and with fierce and holy consent. Because your body is not a machine. It is not a weapon. It is not a commodity. It is a sacred interface between you and the universe. And until you learn to listen to it, to honor it, to trust it, someone else will always be waiting to use it for their agenda. So reclaim your body, not just as a vessel, but as a voice, as a boundary, as a compass, as a guide. The world may try to own you, your name, shape you, but this body is yours. And it's time you remember that. The environment. The environment is everything you were born into. It is the context of your existence, the air you breathe, the land beneath your feet, the systems you're raised in, the family you inherit, the beliefs that surround you, and even in the silence of a room that tells you what not to say. It is both external and internal, seen and unseen. Society is a part of your environment, but it's not the whole thing. The distinctions between them matter because society is optional. The environment is inescapable. Environment is the stage. Society is the script. Environment includes all the forces acting on yourself from the moment you come into being. Some are natural, climate, geography, biology, death. Others are personal, family, trauma, nutrition, access. Still others are societal. But society itself is a human invention. It is part of the environment constructed by the other selves. Language, religion, race, gender norms, economies, education systems. These are human-made tools meant to organize meaning and behavior. But here's the twist. Your moment in history determines how much of your environment is man-made. A human born in 100,000 BCE had no laws, no governments, no clocks, no capitalism, no caste system. Their environment was raw nature and tribal instinct. A human born in 2025 is delivered into a world where almost everything they experience is touched, coded, and filtered by human society. Cities have replaced forests. Screens have replaced silence. The stories of the dead shape how the living see themselves.